various countries. How can you explain? What will you use to explain them? maybe we bribed them in hell or in heaven to come back.
Hello my family, welcome again to Direct TV, bringing to you the truth. Welcome my family to this special episode of my video. Here is your brother again, brother Joshua, and I'm bringing to you the man of God, Reverend Dr. Chris, in today's video. Right in today's video, guys, the man of God, Pastor Chris, is going to be giving several testimonies that have happened, and the fact that 50 dead people were raised in the past 1 year. All right, and there's several testimonies Pastor Chris is going to be giving in this particular video. Is going to inspire you. All right, just like what people thought. People thought Pastor Chris usually bribe, many of the healings that happens when he does his healing streams. So in this particular one, Pastor Chris is going to be addressing that issue. All right, where people believe that maybe he's the one that is bribing them. All right, including those that are dead, including those that are in the wheelchair. So guys, before we dive into the video, for those of you coming very newly to my channel, just kindly hit the subscribe button, subscribe to this channel, and right, if you have not liked the video, please kindly hit the like button, like to this video, guys, and then watch this. I'll be right back.
Healing Streams TV. Put the URL on the screen. We're gonna have for the next 2 weeks, right? Festival of Miracles. We're gonna have a festival of miracles every day for the next 2 weeks. So make sure to tune into healingstreams.tv. healingstreams.tv. A festival of miracles for the next 14 days. And something very interesting, there are some cases that will take 14 days to fully manifest. Yes. And so this is a beautiful thing that you tune in every day for 14 days. By the 14th day, you'll be amazed. Yes. There are certain things that work like that. They unveil in time. And that's why, remember, that child, the miracle, the testimony you heard about the child who they put on the magazine for more than 24 hours. Imagine if they gave up after 1 hour, they would have buried the child. Imagine if they gave up after 3 hours, they would have buried the child. But they sat down 24 hours. And 1.5 hours later, the child got up. Have you ever seen a child? Somebody can say, oh, maybe the child was not really dead. Have you seen a child that will sleep for 24 hours in one spot? Not on a bed, on magazine, on the floor. 24 hours, no movement. No movement for 24 hours. Then 1.5 hours after that, the child suddenly got up. See, never give up. There was another lady who shared the testimony, right? It took a couple of hours also. She just will not give up. The problem started about 10 p.m., she said. And then at about late in the night, she was told that they have to leave. She said she's not going to bury this member. Took a few hours. And then the lady came back to life. We give up too soon. We give up too soon. We give up too soon. Jesus told you anything is possible. He said, all things are possible to him that believes. There was another testimony. We didn't bring that here. So the guy who was dead, nobody could help, of course, already dead. And this brother came with the Rhapsody relatives and put it on the dead. They said, what do you expect to happen? He said, something will happen. He said, leave it, something will happen. They waited more than 3 hours. And then the guy sneezed and got up. Between in the last 1 year, we've had more than 50 people raised from the dead. More than 50 people raised from the dead within the last 1 year. More than 50 people. How do you explain such things? Both old and young. How do you explain them? In various countries, how can you explain? What will you use to explain them? Including the ones that happen inside the hospital, to the amazement of doctors and nurses. How do you explain? Maybe we bribed them in hell or in heaven to come back. You know, sometimes they say we bribe people, but maybe we bribed the dead to come back to life. Won't that be wonderful? La cross ojamani. Truth is settled forever. Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Wow, guys, welcome back from that amazing video. That was an amazing one with the man of God, Reverend Dr. Chris. See the several testimonies. You know, I said many times, see, so those of you that usually think that Pastor Chris staged or fake many of these miracles, so these kinds of miracles that you are hearing now, are these still staged? Imagine somebody, Pastor Chris is in Nigeria, and somebody from China, somebody from Australia, somebody from New Zealand, somebody from other countries are staying there to receive miracles from here, not even close to Pastor Chris. So are those ones staged? See, when I hear some kind things, I wonder, because it really surprises me the way many Christian things. And even these are Christians that are doubting, the power of God. And for those Christians, such Christians, if Jesus were to be around in this generation, they will still doubt him the same way. So for those, there are some people that say, if I were in the days of Jesus, I wouldn't have doubted that is Christ. That's a lie. Right now, some people that are doubting miracles that are being done by men of God are doing the same thing that they did to Jesus back then. See, so you can't say you these kinds of miracles. Listen to the testimonies. Listen, these are people's faith that they put to work. Guys, these healings are real. And if you know that you have somebody that is healed, you have somebody that has problem in his or her body, you can use the Healing to the Nation magazine, like Pastor said. Use the Rhapsody, use these materials, all right, that have already have several testimonies from several people. Anyways, I believe you are blessed in today's video, and I'll look forward to seeing my next video, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. Bye.